Hi Aquarius, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. This will be a general reading for you for February 2021. So let's begin. Ooh. Spirit, pray for a clear and accurate message for my Aquarius. Ooh, look at that, bottom of the deck. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. I pray that it's whatever they need to hear right now. Clear and accurate message for my viewer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh. All right. Bunch of cards are flying out without me even, doing what I do. So I'm just going to take this one and roll. And right away, I try to steer away from love messages, but I already feel like that's what's going to come through, what this one's going to be about because of the King and Queen of Swords. And then I saw Ace of Cups try to come out. And then now we've got the Six of Cups. So we'll start with the Six of Cups. And you could be feeling nostalgic. You may have a high school sweetheart or an ex or someone from when you were kids that you're thinking about. But let's see what else comes out. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I mean, that's usually someone who, to me, they're like, a gold digger. Someone who doesn't want to work but wants all the money. Someone who's kind of lazy and just wants everything given to them, an entitled person, someone that thinks they deserve everything for nothing. Let's see what else. Got Page of Pentacles upright. Let me keep going because that's about, it's starting with something small and seeing if it could become something bigger, greater, more mature. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit. And strength. I feel here, Aquarius, that maybe this person that you're thinking of, that you're missing, perhaps they gave, they gave their flowers to someone else instead of you, male or female, take it as it resonates. That they tried to build something. They gave, their pentacle to someone who was just manipulative and greedy and selfish. And now they took that pentacle back. They withdrew themselves from that situation. They took their energy and their power back, and now they want to offer you that. But it's going to require strength, I feel. it's going to require strength on their part because they're probably a little afraid of repeating the past here. But I also feel like, look at this. He's offering it to her, right? And he's probably scared because he sees, you know, this lion here. This person, he or she, is probably aware that you, Aquarius, are very divine, very pure, but strong, and that you know what's up, and that, like that Queen of Swords energy that, remember I showed you, that was on the bottom of the split, this person knows that they can't fuck with you anymore, that they can't try to manipulate you anymore, because now you know better, you're stronger, and you will always know the truth because you are pure in heart and you are divinely protected. Interesting. The devil. This person that's wanting to come in, offer you something now, they could have been very toxic, and even your, you know, past experiences with them may have been very toxic. You know, could be lustful, or a lot of addictions involved. Maybe maybe you enabled each other with, you know, unhealthy addictions. Or perhaps you just feel bound to them. Feeling like you can't forget them. But let's see what else. The High Priestess. Underneath the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see. I want to see what else comes out first before I speak. Yep. Secrets. Okay, yeah. The High Priestess and the Moon. You've got a whole lot of secrets there. And that's probably what part of this toxic energy was, that there was, you know, just a lot of shady behavior and secrets and things that were hidden from you, or maybe even from this person with this, you know, Queen of Pentacles reversed. You know, possibly she had a lot of secrets and a lot of things going on that this person didn't know about. But wow, even just so far we have 4 major arcana here, so it's definitely something huge going on in your life right now, Aquarius. Let's see what else. What else? Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Well, all of these came out. The Emperor, another major arcana. And then we also, at the same time, also came out the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands reversed. So I feel here, with this being under strength, I feel like this is just represents you, Aquarius, that you are feeling more in control of yourself. You're in your power. You're probably doing whatever it is you love, probably your sole purpose. If you're coming up as the Emperor, then you've healed, you know, you've been working on healing, and with this strength, you've got new strength and courage. And, you know, the Emperor is someone who's very confident in themselves and their decisions and the choices they make. But it was interesting that this came out. So perhaps either this person already came towards you, Aquarius, and offered you something, and that's what has you in this Nine of Swords anxiety energy. And granted, I know Aquarians generally, their mind is, you know, all over the place, and excuse me, and usually negative, and this Eight of Wands is blocked. So your own anxiety, I feel, is blocking something. And if this person already offered you something, then maybe that's what's got you so anxious. But I don't believe that, because we have the Strength and the Emperor here. So maybe this person, the Page of Pentacles here, perhaps they're feeling this way. Let me see what else that's about. What is this? Nine of Swords and Eight. Okay. Five of Wands reversed. Internal conflict, internal drama. So that's definitely you, Aquarius. And maybe you're feeling this way because even though you have done the work and become the Emperor, maybe because of this past situation, with how toxic it was, probably a lot of lies and manipulation, that has you all torn up inside on whether you should accept this pentacle or not. And even if it hasn't come, you probably know it's coming, and you're trying to prepare for that. Let's see, what else? What else, Holy Spirit? Oops, too much. What else? Nine of Wands. You are, you know, I get this from the Strength and the Emperor. You're resilient. You are moving forward despite even this, how racked your mind is. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe you're tired because I keep yawning and I'm not tired. So, and you probably are. If you're in Nine of Swords energy, then you are probably most definitely exhausted. And that's probably why I keep yawning. But Nine of Wands, you know, it's resilience and persistence and courage, which, you know, goes back to that Strength card. So I feel you may be deciding to accept that pentacle, to give it one last shot, you know, to try one more time. And I'm definitely feeling resilient energy on this, because you are very resilient. Once you get your mind under control, which the Emperor certainly does. Let's see what else. Okay, and so this came out too when I was, you know, shuffling for you. The Ace of Cups. So yeah, I feel, you know, this Page of Pentacles, you know, is wanting to offer you, you know, a fresh new beginning in love, a start over, you know, divine love. And that's what they may be, even, they may come in or already came in offering just something small, like, hey, let's be friends. Let's talk, let's be friends. But what they really want is to pour out all their love and emotion on you now. And, you know, with the High Priestess above that, I feel you know that. Ooh. The Star, that's your card. Whoops. The Aquarius, the Aquarian energy. And it's right under the moon. My goodness. So many major arcana. What, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcana so far. So you're definitely going through some big changes right now, Aquarius. I think if you accept this divine offer of love, that it's going to be very healing for you. It's going to balance you out. It's going to help you recognize the flow of life, the being in flow energy. But yeah, it's going to be healing for you, and it is, you know, your wish come true. It's what you really wanted and want. And last card. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So it'll be your emotional wish come true, but also it'll lead you to, you know, that 10 of Pentacles life, that, you know, white picket fence and, you know, your dream home and family gatherings, I'm hearing. Just a well-balanced, stable, happy home. Bottom of the deck is the Magician, but it's reversed, which usually I read as manipulation. But I don't feel this person's manipulating you anymore. It might just be the fear of them manipulating you again if they did in the past. And again, that could be why we had this little side thing here of, you know, the anxiety about not being able to move forward because of your internal conflict, you know, being afraid of what they might do and that they'll hurt you again. Let's see. You know what? I'm feeling it's when you release the need to control, the need to control everything, that's when all of this is going to happen, or that you are releasing the need for control, and so all of this is unfolding for you, you know, your divine love and healing and dreams coming true. I mean, because that's beautiful energy on the bottom, like the resilience, the choice to move forward and keep going no matter what's going on in your head, you know, leads to this divine offer of love and happiness and 10 of Pentacles, you know, abundance in every area of your life. So now let's get a chocolate message for you, Holy Spirit. Oh. Balance. Pudding. Now is the time to find balance in many areas of your life. Work, finances, and relationships in particular. Certain people and situations need your attention. Alchemy is at work, which, you know, the Magician's all about alchemy. You may find yourself juggling many different aspects of life at this time, balancing, mixing, and matching this with that until things fall into place and feel right. You may need to try several approaches before you settle on what feels right for you. Balance your inner self with your outer, and you will reach your goals quicker, but work will be required to make this happen. The mantra is, I live my life in balance. All my expectations are met with ease. I feel that's totally the emperor energy, right? Like the emperor would say, I live my life in balance. All my expectations are met with ease. Yeah, everything happens for the emperor, right? He's absolutely in his power. And yeah, I feel like, yeah, you just need to find balance. And it's funny because I was just talking to, one of my best friends is an Aquarius, and I was just talking to her yesterday about this, about when she gets in these, Nine of Swords and, internal conflict and feeling blocked and miserable, that's when you need to ground yourself and find balance. And that's the only way you can move out of, devil energies. All right, let's see. Now I will do your Power of Flowers Oracle card. Holy Spirit, thank you. Let's not do it there. Holy Spirit, thank you. This deck smells so good. I don't know what it's like they, I don't know, saged it with incense. They burned incense over this deck when they made it because it smells so good. Holy Spirit, I have a Power of Flowers card for my Aquarius. Thank you. All right. You got California Poppy. So let me read that one for you. Okay, so there's plenty to read. Bear with me here. The flower remedy derived from the California poppy carries within it the radiant heights of summer and the majesty of sunlight. Majesty, like the emperor. Drawing the awakened sun force upward through the human heart, it sparks a luscious cup of gold. Cup of gold. Within the soul. This magic elixir also expands one's vision to include the antics of the fairy people helping human beings to unite with these kindred spirits of the Devic realm. Global myths, folklore, and fairy tales ignite the imagination and spark inquiries of a mystical nature regarding the existence of gnomes, devas, fairies, brownies, angels, elves, and the like. These magical beings are the omnipresent agents of creative will, the engineers of nature. As such, they direct, build, weave, and sustain all natural forces, solar, planetary, and universal. They are the shining ones, or devas, self-luminous beings of iridescent light, color, and energy. The fairy world, in its supreme purity, has come to greet you today. Perhaps you are being rewarded for having opened your heart to the wonders of the natural world. The little people wish to pay their respects and welcome you into their magical world. Rejoice, this is indeed an honor. The golden poppy fairy overlights you, offering you the treasure of warm and nurturing sunlight within. O fairy queen, your magical world dances in my sunlit soul. California poppy of vibrant rays, teach me the fairy ways. Interesting. I feel... yeah, that you're just, like I said, possibly, you know, taking control of your mind, you know, not letting it consume you anymore. And I would imagine that feels very magical for you, Aquarius. You know, you're being filled with, you know, love, hope, faith, healing, abundance, and happiness instead. And I feel if you're in your power, that feels pretty damn magical. Wouldn't you say? When you're in your power, when you know you're doing what you're meant to be doing and you are just happy from within and are going with the flow in your life and feel very connected to your intuition and source or whatever it is you believe, like that all feels very magical. And that's when you get the magician, right? That's when you're able to transform and alchemize, you know, any pain you've gone through, your life, and are able to create a whole different reality for yourself. So let's see now. I will do your ask and it is given oracle message. Where do I want to put this? All right, Holy Spirit, what do we have for the Aquarius? A card for it says, behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it, whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or circumstance. At the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. Yeah, so again, you know, taking control of your mind and your life will feel good. And there's also nothing wrong with feeling good. I'm feeling glad to say that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel good. You know, if you come from certain backgrounds, like a strict religious background or anything, or, you know, had a really crappy childhood or whatever, you may be conditioned to believe that you're not supposed to feel good, that you're not supposed to want, you know, an abundant life full of love and joy and happiness. But I mean, that's everyone's desire. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be. We all want to be happy and we're all deserving of love and happiness. That's all our birthrights because we're all children of God, right? And I think the sooner you accept that too, that will help bring you into balance. And lastly now, your Salt and Sea Energy Oracle. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for this reading. How would you like to close out this reading? One last message from my viewer, please. Too many came out here. One last message. One last message. Find balance. There you go. So, Aquarius, I hope that helps you. Yeah, just learn to take control of your mind And really, when you do that, you'll find balance. And allow yourself to feel good. That'll help you find balance. Recognizing the beauty in the world around you and within yourself, that'll help you find balance. And that'll give you, you know, the strength and courage to get up again the next day. And it'll give you the strength and courage to accept divine love. So, thank you for stopping by. I hope this helped you and blessed you or resonated for you in some way. Have a great rest of your day, Aquarius. Bye.